I'm gay.
I'm a lesbian.
I am actually pansexual.
I am transgender.
Well, I'm a teddy boy.
Hey, what is up guys, ixayaccortez, and guess what, I'm back at it with another lifestyle video. This time I'm going to be showing you guys the basics of ironing pants. So we're actually going to be working with only two things, just an iron and water. Some people like to use starch. Personally me, I prefer water just because starch can damage your clothing and just stain it, so I'm not too big of a fan of it. The type of iron though you should be using is one right here, where it shows the different fabrics you'll be working with, and so it'll tell you which setting to have it at, and so you're not doing a lot of guesswork, and it's just you can avoid burning or not ironing your clothes quick enough. When it comes to fabric, you should kind of worry about the color sometimes because you do want to preserve it. So we're going to be using these slacks today. We'll be ironing these slacks, and I'll show you how to actually do the lines and whatnot. And we're going to be using a black bandana to be put on top of it, just to avoid any burning or a discoloration whatsoever. So for this part, you're just going to lay down the pant flatly, and ever so slightly, you're just going to kind of caress it down. Sometimes pants will have been ironed already, so you don't have to worry about getting the lines, creating them, but what I would recommend is that you lay it down flat and just kind of do this, that way you can avoid any wrinkling that the ironing will do. So check it out. You, for a good rule of thumb, before you iron, you want to make sure that these two seams are lined up together, because you're going to get a lot of evenness in the pant and you won't be doing it all lopsided. So now for this step, what you're going to do is you're going to spray right here and spray all the water onto the pant. Next, I just kind of like to wipe it like that. You're going to place the bandana flat on the part where you're going to iron. Now the important thing to do is to check any pant for its fabric, and typically you'll find the fabric within the pant leg and it will say what it's made of. That is where the iron comes in. You're going to check back here. You're going to check back here what the fabric setting will be, and you're going to set it to that. So now that I've finished ironing the entire leg, we're going to get onto the front portion, which is going to be this pleat right here. Now this first pleat can be intimidating to some because they don't know how to approach it. I've seen the common mistake where people will just lay it down flat and then iron over the pleat. That is not actually how you do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull the pleat forward, flatten it down, some water right there, and place your bandana on top of it, keeping your thumb on top of it where it is threaded. Okay, once you have it about right where you want it to be, begin ironing. It should be looking like this. So look at that consistency that's going on though, you can tell it's a very sharp line and it just looks beautiful, honestly. So right here, now that we've ironed the front part, we're going to do the back leg as well. So right here, you're going to get this pocket and you're going to reach in and you're going to remove it through here, just because when you're ironing this pant leg, you don't really want to be getting that, or else it's going to create lines that are very unwanted, to tell you the truth. So just reach in here and see, you're going to fold up the pocket just like this. The next part is when you're actually going to go up and iron right here on where the butt should be. And so you want to get the line right here, get even symmetry going on, as you can see. And so what you're going to do is you're going to fold the other leg nice and neatly, and you're going to have your lines facing up, and kind of pull them a bit too. Get balance going on, and then flatten it as much as you can. That way you can begin ironing. So you're going to get your bandana on top and you're just going to flatten it a bit. Feel the spots where you should be ironing and begin. And when you're all done, this is how it should be looking right here. So compared to this other side right here where it really hasn't been touched, and as you can see, I mean, look at the difference between a pant leg that has and has not been ironed. And you know, quality in your clothing makes all the difference, honestly. If you are very much a vintage person, you should be ironing, because if you've seen old school photos, the lines are very sharp, and as they should be, and unfortunately ironing has become a dying art. So guys, that's all I gotta say today about ironing. You know, those are just the basics for pants. Hope you guys found this easy, and thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more content.
Sitting on my front porch, grabbed a beer, and fuck her right in the pussy.